1075 The Game Podcasting is sponsored by Modern Exterminating, a family-oriented company. Professional, honest, and dependable pest control solutions. We're your one-stop shop for all pests.
So last night, Indiana grinds out a 116-107 win over Oklahoma City, and they did it by basically taking this game over in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. The best quarter that they played. But here's the thing. They actually played pretty good in the first three quarters as well. Great back-and-forth game, a lot of ties, a lot of leads going back and forth. And, it's amazing. Like, hey, there's three other quarters you're allowed to play good in, not just the fourth.
And the funny thing was, is just, because Oklahoma City took the lead at the end of the third quarter with a little bit of a run, and then Indiana first of all, they made shots, tons of shots in the fourth quarter. They also, some hustle plays, some offensive rebounds. Oklahoma City last night turned the ball over 17 times. Obviously, the 3 p.m. ESPN starts the season on August 31st against Virginia Tech. Once you go through this thing again, as much as we like Willy B at night, there's only two definite night games: South Carolina State and Vandy. Back-to-back, by the way.
Yes, right. First two home games after the Virginia Tech game to open the season. So I have a feeling you're going to have a couple more, just given, obviously, what you have in a night experience here and the high-profile matchups. Like, if I'm betting, I would think the Alabama game's probably going to be a night kick. Like, I have a strong feeling about that.
Yeah, could it be in that sweet spot, 3:30 to 4:30 window, maybe, but also there's a shot for a night game against Bama, which would be phenomenal.
I prefer 3:30. That is my optimal kick time. I love the 3:30 kick.
South Carolina, Clemson is a noon kick on November 29th. Right now we know of two night games at Willy B. September 6th against South Carolina State, September 13th against Vandy. Those will definitely be night games. Then South Carolina is in the flex window five different times. And four of those are the either 3:30 to 4:30 window or the 6 to 8 p.m. window, except for Oklahoma. That will be an early window game played at Willy B. Between noon and 1 will be the kick. On this day in 1954, Jim Wilson of the Milwaukee Braves throws the first no-hitter in the history of County Stadium in Milwaukee. Wilson was a spot starter. His career was nothing special. Four-run ERA. One-loss record, because one-loss record back then mattered.
Yeah.
One-loss record.
The entire game.
Yeah, below 500, 86 and 89. But here's the interesting part. The guy became a scout, then moved into front offices, and he was the GM with the Milwaukee Brewers, traded for a guy who was a solid player named Don Money, who was good in Milwaukee for 11 years. Also, his first draft as the Brewers GM, his first selection was a guy named Robin Yount.